Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to create a question answering solution. So we are going to use the Azure AI language. So first of all, let me start this. The first thing is that you will navigate to your portal.azure.com. Here you will simply go to create a resource. Here you can search for your language resource. Language resource. Okay, so language resource. So it's language service on that. Here we go. So I'm going to use the service. I will create this. So if you have seen the last video where we have simply selected the by default options, but now I'm specifically going to select. Okay, so I'll select this. I will say continue to create your resource. Here I can go to my resource group, and the reason I will go with this default one, whatever is coming. I can give a name to my this language service, then the pricing tier. I can go with the free one, and then here Azure, so I'm going to select this basic one, or let me go with the F1 only, this free one. Okay, and here while deploying we need to always select this option. Okay, review and create. So, and let me quickly create this resource. I can hit my create button. Alright, so the resource is deployed, and let's see what all gets deployed. So if you see, it deployed the language, but it also deployed the search service. Okay, so behind the screen, the search service is being used. Okay, now what I will do, I can go to this dedicated this language resource portal here. Okay, simply type language.cognitive.azure.com. Alright, here, so you can sign in, or click on sign in, and it should. Alright, so here I need to select my subscription, my directory, my subscription, my resource, and my resource name. So this is the resource that I have deployed few minutes back. I will say done. All the information related to this resource will pop up here. Okay, now I can click here, and here we have various options. Okay, so I'm going to go with my custom question answering as per this video. Here I will select this option. I want to set the language for all the projects in this resource. Here we have various options, so I can select my English. I will go next. I can give a name to my project. I will call it as learn FAQ. Let me give a description. Okay, and my language I have already selected, and default answers. For example, when you will not have any information, so you can say that sorry, I don't understand this question. I'll click on next here, and I can say create my project. Alright, so now my the project is completed, but now I need to add some data here, right? Now I can add source here. So for example, if I have any file URL or something like that, so I can go with the URL here. So here I can give a name to my URL. So I'm going to leverage this Microsoft most frequent FAQs. Okay, this is the URL. I can copy this. Here I will simply paste it. Okay, and I will say add all. So it is adding. Okay, so it is giving me this error. So what I can do here, I can go to this particular page, so I can download the PDF here, so I can simply Control+P here. Okay, so I'm going to have this PDF. Okay, and I can say print, but I will simply save this PDF. Okay, so I can say here learn FAQ, frequently asked questions. I will save this. Okay, now what I will do, I will again add this, and this time let me select this friendly, and okay, I have not yet added any sources. Okay, so let me add this as well. Files, I will add my file, so I can give the name as learn FAQ. I can select my file, so it should be in download. I think I have a file. Let me see my download folder. I have this, but okay, maybe I need to select here all files. Okay, add all. Okay, here it is not taking it, it's saying it's an invalid file. So maybe let me do one thing. What I can do, I can copy this here and okay, open a notepad. Here I will say save as FAQ, and let me try to add this now. Choose file. Okay, whether it got saved, I think it's available inside document. Yeah, so I'll go to document here. I will upload this, and I can give a name. I can say and add all, and now it should show here. Okay, so this FAQ is added, and you can even see. Okay, so it has basically analyze this particular document, what types of content is available. For example, you can even add your own, you can add it. So for example, let me add one more question. You want something inside this FAQ. What is MSAI? Like, even though it doesn't make sense to have, so it's AI. I am putting some vague information. Okay, let me enter some random information, please. So this, I'll say done here, and you can even edit the answers, and you can check this basic what do we call knowledge base, and you can save this. You can save the changes because we have this test button as well. So include short answers. So for example, I can say how much does the training cost. Okay, something like this. Okay, let me put half a sentences. So here if you see, the answer is it is free and available to anyone, blah blah blah. Okay, similarly I put some vague statement, right? What is MSAI, right? Something like that. Okay, let me see what it provides. What is MSAI in MS Azure? I'm definitely putting some random stuff here so that I can confuse. Okay, again it is able to provide me answers. So I think this looks good here. Okay, let me again go back to my project inside this one. So I think it is working, but we'll test it through our Cloud Shell as well. Okay, let me expand this. We can edit it from here. Okay, now the next step here would be we need to deploy it. Okay, let me expand this. Deploy knowledge base. I will say deploy. Okay, and once we deploy, then we can integrate it with chatbot as here it is saying. Okay, now once it will be deployed, then we'll start using PowerShell. So let me start preparation here. Okay, I will connect to my PowerShell in the meantime. Select subscription. PowerShell should be connected. It has deployed as well. So it is saying to create a bot as well in order to test it. So this is really beautiful, right? You can have your document and you can select here classic version. So I can maximize it. Here I can simply start cloning my repos. I will say type. The first thing is I will clone the repo. I can press enter. So the clone is completed. Now the next thing would be I will go to this location. Q&A app. Let me press enter. Alright. Then the next step here will be simply doing the preparation for our environment variable and installation of our major files. I will say enter. Alright, so it should install all the required packages. In the meantime, I can refresh here and I can go to my lab files and here this one and inside this. Okay. Alright, so here is our sample code. So you can go to your GitHub here and you can get the code from here easily. So simply write here D365 Sagar. I should say Sagar D365 AI coding. This one, and I close this, copy this code, and here let me paste it. Okay, once you paste the code, let me save this, and here you need to enter all this information. So let me quickly go to my resource here. First thing is I can copy this language endpoint. I will copy this quickly and okay, here we go. I'll paste this. Second, I need keys. I can go here, I can copy my key, and then my project. Oh, sorry, I think key didn't get copied. Let me recopy it. Alright, key is also with me. Okay, and now here my object name and deployment name. So I can go to my here. If you see, this is my resource and it is deployed. Alright, so these are the same like our object name and the deployment name. So I think I'm all good now, so I can run this code. So I come here and run this code quickly. I press enter. Alright, so here now we can ask questions. So I can say what is AI in Azure? what is AI in Azure. MSCI is a part of Azure AI. Okay, like I provided some bad information for sure. Okay, is MS Learn training is free, something like this. Yeah, it's freely available to learn the Microsoft product. Okay, so the code is working as expected. Now let's quickly see this code. And here one more thing, you see the confidence and source as well, because here if you see I provided some kind of vague kind of information. Okay, so that's why the confidence plays a very important role. All right, thank you for watching this video.